Hi, we're gonna talk about display suite. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite modules for Drupal. It's so wonderful. I used to try what is it called? Similar module panels, and it's buggy, you know. The latest version it didn't work out for me. So you just go type display suite on Drupal page and just select modules. Oh, suite. Sorry. This module is really like large, you know, large module. You can do so much stuff with it, and I'm just gonna touch the surface. And I use it like on most of my websites. So it's like I use display suite when I want to display my content, for example, node or the page in several columns. Like you can make a page displayed in 3 columns, 4 columns. You can have a stack 3 columns display. Like you have header, then you have 3 columns in the middle and the footer, and you can just drop all the blocks inside different fields. And I'm gonna show you. You have some screencasts here, and I use Drupal for Drupal 7. I never tried display suite for Drupal 6 though. Yeah, I did on the one UberCard website, but they improved it after in Drupal 7. It's much better. Here's how to upgrade from 6 to 7. I haven't done that. And here you have I always use the development version. You go you just copy paste this link and just go install new module, and here you just input the URL and press install. So let's just talk about it a bit. You have like display suite extras, forms, suite search. I just enable all of them, and then you have it under structure display suite, and I just open it up and let's talk about it. Here extras, I want to mention this. Under extra field, under other, I enabled, here are some stuff that I don't use, some views, but here is one option that I use on the last website. That means region to block. That means when you create a field in display suite, you can push it in the footer or in some block position. It really works nice. For example, if you have like field, image field, then you have description field. Let's go there and check it out. You have fields, for example. No, here's nothing. Under display suite layouts, for example, I created several layouts, and let's check. I have 4 column front page, 4 column links, 3 columns page. Let's check this one. You can always, when you create layout, or just let's create a new layout. Why not? Just for layout. Just create a new layout. Okay, I don't know what's happening right now. I guess yeah. You cannot create a layout under display suite. You have to go content types and add content type. Okay, let's do it here. Okay, so we have here like a test content, and we want to display our page in 3 columns, for example column 1, column 2 and column 3, and have some header. And here you have here you just put a test and then save content type, and then you have other options available. Test, okay, test. Then you have manage field and manage display available. So let's go to edit, and here's the test, and here are some major stuff. Preview, that isn't important. Publish, display setting, the regular stuff. You can disable, enable comments by default, menu settings, node bus setting. That's another module that I will talk in another video. It's really good. And here you have manage fields, and here first, when you have display suite, when you create new content type, you have this option layout for test inform. So you have 3 columns stacked and 2 columns stacked. That means you're gonna have header, column 1, column 2, column 3, and footer at the back. And let's select 3 columns. Okay, you see you have header, left, middle, right, and footer. And then you can manage fields. You can add new fields, like add existing fields or add new fields. You can select image and just add it, and then when you're done, or I'm just gonna show you, for example, this is how it looks like when you're done with it. Manage fields. You have column 1, this is the field for column 1, column 2, column 3, header, and the footer. Nothing is in the footer, and you have 3 columns text. This means manage fields. You're gonna use this when you're editing the content or creating new content, for example new page of this 3 column front page content type. You're gonna see column 1, column 3, column 3. That doesn't mean it's gonna be displayed this way. It just on the edit page it's gonna look like. So you can input text in column 1, column 2, column 3, and header you have title, meta text, and URL. And then you have manage display, and here you have I set up no here display setting. Here I said 3 column equal width. This under here manage display. This is how this page, this note's gonna look like on the website with other people are gonna see it. So first you select layout. You have I select 3 column equal width, that all the columns gonna have equal width, like 33%, and the middle is gonna have 34%. And then you have fluid. You have 2 column, 1 column, many stuff, 3 column stacked, 4 column node you can create here. And then you can set extra classes. For example, for left you select, I set extra classes under here styles, under styles. Let me show you. Okay, these are the styles that you can set. You can input test style, and then when you're gonna use the Firebug, you're gonna see this CSS for that block, and you can easily you can easily theme it with CSS if you want. So yeah, later you have for each region, like column left, you can select which CSS you want to be applied. It's really nice. And then you can have some extra field, like add a code field, put it in the footer, like just input some code, for example just HTML, that's gonna be shown on every node of this type. In the footer, for example, dynamic field, I don't know, I haven't used this. You can also put block field, create some block under blocks and just put it in the footer for this content. Pre-process this for programming, and that's it basically. And here you can install also comments and how the comments gonna be displayed. Comment fields, select new fields, image, they can put image, etc. Subject, author, you can theme comments too. And manage fields, let's go back. So this is basically, you can also later you can edit each theme, each field, display suite field. Usually if I set the field to be like text, I set this to filtered, so I can input the whole HTML. It's gonna use it. If you set it to plain, it's not gonna use the HTML code, it's just gonna use the text. So I never use this. You set the rows, how many rows you have for each field on the edit form, and this is how it's gonna look like, etc. It's this display suite is so like great, amazing. You have view mode, styles, search, layouts, fields, and extras. Like I said before, on the extras, I have region to block, so you can play with blocks. Input one of the fields inside the block. For example, it's gonna show up in the block, not in the node, inside the node. So this is how you can play with it. So basically this is it, you know, like it's such a vast and great module, and I just want to touch the surface, you know. I don't want to go and explain, like I could make like 2 hours video on how to use this display suite, but from my experience this module is very good. The support on the website is really great. Usually they answer in 24 hours. That's really important. And you can come across to the install a module, for example, and you never get support because the developer don't have time to answer questions. But this module is really good, and it uses it combines well with other modules like views, context, even themes and stuff. So see you later. If you want a Drupal website, just contact us.